Hey, this is Corey from Wolfpack Woodcraft, and I'm about to head out on a 3-night camp out, and so I'm going to show you what I'm about to bring and how I pack it in my pack, so stay tuned. Alright, so the backpack that I'm bringing is a Coyote 80 from Kelty, and I'm going to explain what I'm bringing as I'm packing it. So in my hip belts, I already have them packed, and in my left pocket, I have bug spray, a backup lighter, and hand sanitizer. And then, so I have quick access to those. And then on on my right side, I have a compass and Gorilla Tape and a sail needle. And for those of you that have been watching my 10C series, you'll notice that I'll have all 10 of the 10Cs. Now, this is set up for backpacking, but I'm not backpacking on this trip. Caroline's going to be dropping me off at a secluded campsite, and so I'm going to be dropped off, so everything needs to fit into my backpack, but I'm not going to be traveling any long distances, and so weight isn't really a concern. It's just more I need it for storage than I need it for carrying distance. So moving forward, first thing that I'm going to put in the bottom is it's supposed to get cold at night. At night it's going to be anywhere from the mid 40s to low 50s, and so I have my to-go system trifecta, which I'll do a separate review on this in the future. And this is just it's a bivvy, a tarp, it's reflectic, it's completely waterproof, it's got a waterproof zipper and everything. So this will, in worst case scenario, this will keep me dry and warm. And so this is going at the bottom of my pack. It's my tap out button. If worst case scenario, I can throw my sleeping pad, my sleeping bag, everything in it, and I'll be warm and I will be dry. But I shouldn't need it, but just in case, it's on the bottom of my pack. Next, I have my sleeping bag. This is a 30-degree sleeping bag. And so this should be warm enough. This should keep me plenty warm, even in the lower temperatures. This, with the clothes I'm bringing, should be good enough. And I'm just gonna pack that down into the bottom of my bag. All right. And then next is gonna be my clothes. Now, my clothes, I have what I'm wearing. So if you can pan up, I'm gonna stand up. So I have darn tough hiking socks, and I'm going to bring an extra pair of socks. I have pants. These are LA Police Gear pants. I have a polyester shirt, and then I have Ex-Officio Boxers. Now, Ex-Officio Boxers, you can wear these for 3 weeks without washing them. Now, I want to say as much as I can about, yes, you can go 3 weeks without washing your boxers, but you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot go 3 weeks without washing you. You still need to keep yourself clean. Just because you wear something that doesn't need to be cleaned doesn't mean that you automatically don't need to be cleaned either. So these are microbial. They're expensive. They're designed for people that hitchhike and backpack. They're designed for through hikers and stuff. And even when you wash them, you don't wash them in the washing machine. You pretty much just rinse them off and use shampoo or hand soap or whatever you have. So I'm not bringing an extra pair. I'm wearing a pair. And then I also am bringing a swimsuit. And my swimsuit has a liner in it, and so I can use these. So if I have to wash my boxers off in the river, I can wash them and wear these while these dry. But the Ex-Officios dry really fast, so shouldn't be an issue. But again, just because they're microbial and they dry quick and they don't need to be washed doesn't mean that you don't need to be washed. So keep yourself clean. And then Darn Tough socks, same thing. They're wool, they're merino wool. So they don't need to be washed all the time either. They are microbial, they don't hold bacteria, or they don't smell and stuff. And so an extra pair so that I can rinse these ones off and have a pair to wear. And then as these ones are drying, I have a pair, and then I can wash these and wear these and just interchange them. So I am bringing an extra pair of socks. And then, all right, so I got swimsuit, socks, and then every day I have a shirt for each day, and they're all polyester. They're all quick drying polyester shirts, and those are going in the bottom of the pack. My socks and my swimsuit going in the bottom of my pack. And then I'm bringing long sweatpants. These are polyester too. They're just and one athletic pants. It's funny how clothes that were designed for working out and getting in shape are the best pants to do absolutely nothing in. But those go on the bottom, and those are what I'm going to sleep in. I got a sleeveless shirt in case I get too hot. That's going to stuff down in there. And then I got a long sleeve shirt that I can either sleep in if it gets cold at night, or if the bugs get really bad at night, it can help keep the bugs at bay. All right, and then I have a little pack towel for if I do decide to go swimming. If it gets really hot, I can go swimming in the river. And so the pack towel to help dry me off, that can go in the bottom as well. All right, and then other things I won't need right away are gonna be, I'm hammock camping this time. So I'm bringing my hammock and my bug net. So those are gonna go in next. Hammock, bug net, and then my sleeping pad. This is a X-Therm Thermarest sleeping pad, and it has the pump inside it. So that's gonna go in next. All right, and then I have my possibles pouch, and I'm gonna pack this in, but I'm gonna have to take it out because my microphone and stuff for my camera gear is gonna go inside here. It also has my, it has a battery charger and everything, and this just, it has some, in case something happens, it has little extras in it, but that's gonna go in here because I shouldn't need that right away. And then I'm gonna pack my tarp. Well, no, I'm gonna pack my food. This is a Ursack bear bag. So, like a bear canister, this is made, a bear can't penetrate this bag. So you just go and you tie it to a tree. You don't like hang it from a tree, you just tie it to it. And a bear can smash and claw and stuff, but they can't get to your food. And so they can smash it all they want, but they'll never get access to the food inside. And so I really like this because it can fold up and take up a lot less space than where your bear canister is big. Even if all you're bringing is one Mountain House and a couple Pop-Tarts, it's still big. Where if I were to put a mountain house and a couple Pop-Tarts in here, I can fold it up and make it the size of just that. So I like the earth sack, and in Minnesota most places allow you to use the earth sack. So that's gonna go down in there. All right, and then now we're getting more towards the center, so I'm gonna put my cooking pot in here. My cooking pot has a flashlight, a headlamp, and a shamag in there, just so we're not wasting space. So that's gonna go down close to my back. And then I'm gonna put my tarp on the top, because that's the first thing that we're gonna set up. And then I think, well, I suppose I could put, I'm bringing my whole water bottle kit. I know it takes up a lot of room, but I have the space to do it. So I'm gonna put this in here. I don't have water in my water bottle. I have my Sawyer Mini with the filter and everything in here. I have my spork for eating. I have my alcohol stove. Everything that's in my water bottle kit, I have this. And so I plan on just filtering water once I get there to save weight. And so that's gonna go on the top here. So once I get there, I'll filter water and get myself a drink. And that's all that's going in my main bucket. All right, and then so that can get closed up. And then my camera, my microphone and stuff is gonna be in my main bucket as well. But my camera itself, I'm gonna carry around my neck in this pouch. So this will be on my back and this will be in front of me. That way I have quick access to my camera so I can take pictures and stuff. So that's not going to be in here. All right, and then moving on to my side pocket. On this side, we'll put my axe. So run my axe through here. I have my Baco Laplander, so that'll go in here. I'll put my knife in here. I'll put my Falkneven sharpening stone, my rusty eraser for blade maintenance. I'm going to take my Leatherman Wave, put that in my pocket. Put my tent pegs in this pocket. And then that's ready to go. And then in this side, I'll put my first aid kit. And my first aid kit has tourniquet, band-aids, hand sanitizer, ibuprofen, tweezers, fingernails, fingernail clipper, Carmex for your chapped lips, Israeli tourniquet, liquid bandage, little mints for morale, ibuprofen, aspirin, diarrhea medicine, moleskin, just a lot of different things, from so minor to major in there. And that goes there. I'm going to put my fire kit up front here. Actually, that's going to have to go down there. I'm going to put my new book, Camping and Woodcraft. When you're out in the woods, you'd be amazed at how much time you have when you don't have TV and you don't have computer and you don't have anything. There's a lot of time to sit down and enjoy yourself, and to have a good book, it's priceless. So that's going to go in this main flap too. And then my cell phone is going to go in my pocket. And then in my top lid, I got my rain poncho that I got from Battle Box. That's going to go in here. And that's big enough to cover me and my pack. So if it starts to rain, I can cover myself and my pack and everything will stay dry. Or if it starts raining and I'm in my hammock, my tarp will keep me dry, and I can take that poncho and cover my pack to keep my pack dry. And then in the top here, I'm going to take my toiletry bag, put it up there, and I'm going to take my gloves and put them up there as well. And the only thing left is my, oh, I forgot my Lucy light. The Lucy light gets attached to the outside so it can solar charge. And we'll put it on the top one. So it can solar charge so that I got light. I put that on my ridge line so that I can read at night. And then my Gorilla Pod for my cell phone. My cell phone hooks up to this. I plan on live streaming tonight, so that'll go there. And this goes in here. This goes in here. My camera will go in here. And then when you're done, you cinch up everything. Everything has a clasp. Cinch up everything as tight as it'll go. That way nothing's shaking, rattling, and rolling on you. Put your hip belt on. Get it where you like it. Hook up your chest strap. And there you go. And then this. Go over my shoulder. And this will have the camera I'm filming on. And I'm ready to go. Take my load lifters, pull everything tight. And that's not bad. I don't know what this weighs, but like I said, weight's not an option. It's not a concern because I'm just getting dropped off. I'm not hiking miles. I'm not going from campsite to campsite to campsite. I'm just getting dropped off at one location, and from that location, that's going to be my base camp. And I'm just going to stay there till she comes and picks me up. So that's my pack. That's what I'm bringing. It's a little more than I would usually bring, but since I'm going to be there for so long, and since I don't have a vehicle to escape to, I just brought a couple comfort items to make me feel good, I guess. And since I'm not putting in any miles, I figured why not, right? So that's that. Can't wait to see you in the woods. If you have any questions, if you want to share your knowledge, leave it in that comment section. I love hearing what you guys have to say. You guys have been really good at sharing your knowledge and those questions. You guys, I really appreciate everything you guys have been saying. I've made a lot of really good friends, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Also, make sure to like and share these videos to help spread that knowledge to the people we care about most. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and come join the pack. I have a new video every Sunday and Thursday, and I can't wait to hear from you all again. Thanks, guys.